Welcome. It's almost time to reveal our Angel Book Award winners for 2025. The Faith and Fellowship Planning Committee, Dr. Yolanda Sanders, Cindy Thompson, Julie Durian, Scott Brown, Jason Karp, and me, Sandra Merville Hart, would like to thank all the authors who submitted to our annual Angel Book Awards. We love how this award has grown. It's our heart to bless and encourage authors. We appreciate you. Our judges did a phenomenal job, and we thank them for their part in making the Angel Book Awards a huge success. Without them, there'd be no Angel Book Awards. Now we're growing. We added a new category this year, novellas. To the authors who entered this contest, please be aware that some categories were very close, some so close that it warranted awarding an honorable mention. We are awarding first, second, and third place winners and honorable mentions with certificates and a logo for your website. First place winners will receive an additional award. I'll read a snippet of the judges' comments for the first place only. We'll announce the book's illustrator if known. Now I'll announce the winners, and I apologize in advance if I butcher your name. Beginning with the nonfiction category. Now, this one was especially close. Great job to our authors and judges. We are awarding an honorable mention, and that goes to A Trustworthy Anchor, God's Hope and Encouragement in the Storms of Life by Shirley Curing Mozina. Third place goes to 25 Symbols of Christmas, Finding Jesus, a Devotional by Annie Yordi. Second place goes to Reclaimed, A Course to Guide You Through Betrayal and Infidelity Trauma by Stephanie Boersma. And first place goes to Stitching Your Story Piece by Piece, a 13-week devotional Pursuing the Peace of God by Naomi Fada. From our judges, the book cohesively used the framework of sewing and stitching to convey its message. Congratulations to all. Next up is our children's 2 through 8. This was another extremely close category. We are awarding an honorable mention. That goes to Little Sprout Says Yes by Jennifer E. Terrell, illustrated by Lisette Blanco. Third place goes to Fooey Kerflooey versus the Fancy Fancy Teacup, Fooey Tales, Spring Number 1 by Kristen Joy Wilkes. Second place goes to I Don't Like Kindness, Picking the Fruit of the Spirit, Book 3 by Dawn Caldwell DeWolf, illustrated by Jen Grafton. First place goes to When I Talk to God, I Talk About Feelings by Chrissy Metz and Bradley Collins, illustrated by Lisa Fields. From our judges, beautifully done. The story, message, and illustrations. Congratulations to all. That brings us to children's 8 through 12. This was another close category. and we are awarding an honorable mention. Just a Piece of Stone by Mary Ann Hake. Third place goes to Disaster Around the Bend by P. Lynn Halliday. Second place goes to Road Trip Redemption, Road Trip Rescue, Book 3 by Becca Weirwill. First place goes to Positive Inspirations, 90 Devotions for Kids and Dog Lovers by Michelle Medlock Adams and Wendy Hinote Lanier. Illustrated by William H. Hinote. From our judges, the message is absolutely relatable. Devotional thoughts address topics such as people letting us down, obeying your parents, using your God-given talents, being friendly and kind, and dealing with fear. Congratulations to all. Next up is our young adult. Third place goes to The Painted Fairy Tale by Lara de Entremont, illustrated by Ellie Tran. Second place goes to Ride a Summer Wind by Anne Cavera. First place goes to The Revelation of Emery Audubon by Anne Roker. From our judges, I cannot wait to see what else this author writes. I felt this book was so profound that it's my top read of the year. Congratulations to all. Next, historical fiction. We are awarding an honorable mention, and that goes to Heidi's Faith, Rugged Cross Ranch, Book 4 by Jill Dewhurst. Third place goes to Whatever It Takes, a split-time Sisters in Arms novel by Sarah Hanks. Second place goes to A Song of Deliverance, The Singing Silver Mine, Book 1 by Donna Witchelman. First place goes to What I Left for You, Echoes of the Past, Book 3 by Liz Talsma. From our judges, What I Left for You is a beautifully written story and addresses such hard topics that our culture faces even today. Thank you for writing about the Limcos and sharing their story. Congratulations to all. Next, mystery and suspense. We are awarding an honorable mention. That goes to Inheritance, the Seekers series, Book 2 by J.A. Webb. Third place goes to Waterfall, The Waterfall Mysteries by Linda K. Rodanti. Second place goes to Death Under the Ice, Trouble in Pleasant Valley, Book 4 by Deborah Sprinkle. First place goes to Lethal Standoff by Diane Mills. From our judges, this was an incredibly well-written, complex novel that kept me guessing. I appreciated Christian fiction addressing trauma healing with both pastoral and professional clinical experience and not pushing one right way. That is incredibly helpful and it was done extremely well. Thank you. Congratulations to all. Our next category is contemporary. Now, this one was razor sharp close, as is evidenced by the number of honorable mentions earned by authors. We are awarding honorable mentions. The first one goes to Every Life Filled with Purpose, a Weldon Novel, Book 3 by Sheila Stovall. The next honorable mention goes to Take My Hand by Anne Mulligan. Our last honorable mention goes to Love's True Home, True Calling, Book 2 by Laurie DeJong. Third place goes to Escape to Whispering Creek by Barbara M. Britton. Second place goes to Love's True Measure, True Calling, Book 3 by Laurie DeJong. First place goes to New Creations by Sarah Hanks. From our judges, I thoroughly enjoyed both the character development of this book and the story itself. Great work. Congratulations to all. Speculative. Third place goes to Bronze Circle by Becky A. Little. Second place goes to Starry, Starry Night, Time Passengers Novel by D.K. Till. First place goes to The Root of the Matter, The American Puritans, Book 1 by Len Basham Tagawa. From our judges. A very good book that I enjoyed. I was a bit surprised that the deep faith element was woven into the narrative so well, not just in the past, but also in the future. It was amazing and unexpected, at least to me, in a futuristic time travel story. I will be looking for more books in this series. Congratulations to all. And finally, our newest category, novella. Third place goes to Heart of Honor, Hearts of the West, Book 3 by Patience O'Brien. Second place goes to Nazar's Journey, Time Passengers Novel by Paul T. Messia. First place goes to Jingle Bell Matchmakers, From a Match Made at Christmas by Laurie DeJong. From our judges, I really appreciated how the author demonstrated the confidence and peace that happened in Aubrey when she turned her career decision over to God in prayer. Congratulations to all our winners. And thanks to all the authors who submitted to Angel Book Awards. Everyone who entered will receive feedback from the judges. Even some high-scoring books didn't receive an award, because competition was tight. We hope this encourages you to keep writing. If you have a book that was released or will release in 2025 or the first half of 2026, please read our guidelines and consider submitting to the Angel Book Awards when it opens next year.